Up, up, up. Alright, so I've been kind of addicted to this game, so I kind of want to go back into it and do a couple more hours. I have my notebook, I have everything I need to do. I'm gonna start day 7. Hmm. I'm gonna have to get back into the swing of things. I do want to go over there first. Um, Items for trade. Rooms of the house were more likely to contain dig spots or a shelter. Let's do the root cellar. Potato. Oh, okay. God, I wish I could... Okay. So we have the Epson Sinclair. H.S. Sinclair is our grandfather. Simon and Clara... Oh, great-grandfather, I guess. And Mary... Mary is our mother? Okay. Anything else I need to note in here? Aha! Author and Illa... No sign has been found yet. She was last seen by a Friday getting into a carriage. Okay. These kind of don't do anything for me. We'll look around and see if there's any more of those. Hey, Jay. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I'm doing amazing. It's been a nice, cozy, very low energy day, so I thought I'd spend a little bit of my energy doing stream. Oh. Not seeing anything. Is that light still there? It looks like it. There's people to poke my head over here and say, yeah, that light's still there, so I just need to, I guess, find 3 more of those. That's gonna be interesting. Boat check, nook, pantry. I think early on... what do I want early on? Maybe a key. But yeah, this game has been an earworm. I've just been thinking about it since I ended stream yesterday. Storeroom. I really Don't... Wow, all of these suck. Storeroom ends us right now, but we do get some items out of it. Observatory doesn't end us, but it just kind of invalidates this little area here. But Observatory gives us a thing. So let's see what we get. We get 3 steps. Not gonna complain. So what, like, is... Get a gem. Rooms with 4 doors are more common. You get a key. Apples are extra delicious today. 5 gems. Dead rooms are more common. Everything is 50% off. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Not seeing anything else in this room. Is that like a clock? I don't think there's anything else in this room, really. Always bad. This is bad. Spare room's bad. Always better than nothing. Yeah, today is gonna be a wash. What is this? Bridge? Bride? G? Hey, Onyx. Assuming this is 8. This also sucks. Wow. Wow. What the fuck? Okay, we need to do storeroom here. But yeah, this is bad. I can't do dark room. I have to do spare room, because then that can at least get me north, potentially. Commissary, I need that. This is a really bad draft so far. Don't really have money. You do not have a shovel. Not all too concerned. Let's see, chapel? Yes, that gets us north. This one. Right, is that the one? It has the hat and the hoe. And she was looking face on before. I don't think it's this one. I have no idea what that means, though, from that book we found in the shed. Drawing room? Yeah, it costs a gem, but we're gonna need it. Anything in here? Not seeing anything. I really wish I had more info on the puzzle in here. Courtyard. Don't have that. Corridor. Bad. I could have redrawn. I am gonna redraw these ones. Okay. I'm gonna do den here. I still feel like there's something in this room I'm just not getting. I'm doing great. Today's been super cozy. Just took it super easy. Nothing too insane. Anything else? No. Where are we at? We are 4 up. We do have that. Oh, no boop. That's so illegal. But how are you doing? How's chat's weekend been? And we do know that this is... I'm an idiot. We have that. Nothing else in here. The parlor is actually pretty good because if I get it right, I get 3 gems. And this late on, it's going to be really nice. The box that claims to be black has the gems. This is the blue box. This is the black box. So... yeah, I'm gonna say this. 2 truthers. Yeah. 2 truthers indeed. Here. Could be locked. Yeah. Walk-in closet, dining room. Dining room is probably our best bet. It gives us a shit ton of steps later. Any other items? Not that I see. You're locked. You're also locked. Okay, how far up are we? We are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've already been there. Okay, we've already done this. It should be E, stag and stage. I'm gonna have to go backwards, back all the way down to the corridor. Please do not be locked. Security. I do need security. Security's my best bet here. I don't have a power room. I don't have keys. You... well, that's the day. Let's see here. Yeah, no. Okay. I'm gonna make it... I don't want this to just not be worthwhile to me. So I'm gonna try and take a stab at this. Okay, your body is kind of facing to the right. But this guy is going to the left. That guy goes to the left. Okay, we're going back to the painting room page. Okay. So we have one going left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 going left north. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going left here. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 going left here. Let's try these numbers. So let's see, 1, 6, 5, 9. One, 6, 5, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. My page has like 17 different guesses on it. Okay, so if we think about rights, so this is all lefts. This is all rights. So there's 0 on this wall. How many going right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0, 7, 7, 6. I have no frame of reference for this room. I just don't. So, like, it just feels like I don't have anything going on for me. I think we're gonna go explore outside a little bit more. It's still run down. Do have that. It's like that's going that way somewhere. Assuming I have to turn on all 4 of these. It's not like I've found an item that, like, emits light. But that means these are probably turned on via, like, a lamp. Yeah, I got the outer room. It didn't really do me anything. It just put dirt places where I don't have anything to dirt. This run was just kind of bad because the early tiles didn't... It just literally shoved me in one direction. Not a lot of places to get resources. But did want to look around. Like, what is this? Hmm. Nothing around here. Nothing around here. A lot of bird baths. Just don't know why that's there. Nothing here. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna need to dip. Yeah. We are calling it a day. For the amount of stuff we have, there is nothing for us to do. Too many dead ends. We didn't even, like, progress much. We've only opened 2 saves. We know where another one is. Finding more of these is going to be ridiculous. Because, like, there's saves I just don't know where they'd be. What do we got in here? Tomb? I want to go down there. Tomb! Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. Of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. The same dim somber fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than himself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break, and I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memoirs, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another life at the sake of your own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition it is that dumped me in a sunless hollow. And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes an impression on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend it if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak, and Seymour and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all of our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this god, what is this word? Spellsure? As hallowed grounds? To realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams. And when this day comes to write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair. So that's where he is. Nothing here. It's like nothing around. Oh my god. So you were like this, I think. Oh, I think this might need to be... Okay, I think I know at least two of them. Maybe I can brute force the other ones? Not you. Not you. What is this? What? Each of our journey has come to a conclusion here in this tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end, or is it? You are 3. No. You were 1. I'm gonna try you as 2. You as 3. You as 4. We're going off of vibes here. U is 5. U is 6. What's the other one? U is 7? I heard something. I thought I heard something move. Okay, we'll just need to go back upstairs and hopefully get the chapel. That shouldn't be a hard hit. It feels like we get chapel every single run. So. I think so. There's like 7 or something. Maybe 8. I don't know. Let's do Den. Give me the gem early, homie. Hell yeah. I only know what 2 of them are, but 2 of them look very similar. So it's like... I'll take an early key. Nom nom nom. Let's do West Wing Hall. I'm fairly sure Chapel is only on the, like, right half of the map. Parlor. Give me some more diamonds. The gems are in the white box. Only one box contains gems. Only one box is true. You're false. These are both true. This has gems. Let's go back this way. Nursery. I've yet to take the nursery, I think. I do not think I have entertained that room once so far. Observatory, but it's going the wrong way. Bedroom, it's going the wrong way. Observatory, though, I think is nice, because I get some stuff out of it. Yes! There it is. Okay. 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 Alright. Chapel. Let's see. 1 is Ho. 1 is Ho. 2 is Bread. Chef lady. 2 is Chef. Three is Rake. Fuck. Which way is 4 and 5? It's IV is 4, and VI is 6. V is 5. I think. Yeah, IV is 4. Duster? 4 is Duster. 5 is room. Um, Riding pro. What is... oh, there's a thing behind me. Shield and just mace? Okay, we should be good. Let's go back down to the tomb. Talk about, convenient. Talk about inconvenient, having to wait days to even draft the tomb to bury someone. Anyways, we need to bump these guys back up. Okay, they're all back up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So Ho is first. Bam. The chef lady with the paddle. Bam. The rake. Bam. The duster. Bam. It's literally... oh my god, it's in clockwise. Almost. That's fucked up. So broom. It is literally just fucking clockwise. What the fuck? Is this a slide? I'm gonna look in every nook and cranny, thank you very much. Oh, that's the thing from the thing. It wants me to go that way, but I'm looking first. Looking. Peeping. Underground map. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. You don't really have an easy way to write that out. Map-wise, I'm good on maps. I'm very mappin'. Huh? There's nothing here. Ooh. Oh, wait, he's like pointing at the thing in the middle of the reservoir. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. What in the fuck? Okay, so we need to activate that somehow. What the fuck? What is this? Can I go forward with that, or can I only go back? I can only go back. It does me no purpose to not pull this back. Because potentially, if I come back over here later, I can get to that area. I just need to come at it from the other side. Basement. Oh, that's where we were. Okay. Foundation elevator. Concealed entrance. Cliffside exit. Minecart. Foundation entrance. Tomb entrance. Torch chamber. Rotating gear. North lever. I will take an upgrade disc. I haven't found a computer yet, but... do it. What is this, though? Wait, what is this? Concealed entrance, tomb entrance. Rotating gear north, get point streams? Okay, okay. What number is this? If I go back... this is taking steps, though, right? Yeah, okay. Good to know. This is 7. Hey, Borb. How's it going? How's it going? So I think this is 7. So what, in essence, is 7? Torch chamber. No shit. There are indeed torches in here. That has to do something. Able to continue going over here? There's some stairs. Boat? Oh, this is the reservoir. We have to find the water room. Okay. 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 So I need to go back up to see if we can snag the water room. But I think the water room is only found on the west wall, the east wing. How do I get out of here? This way. Chillin's good, chillin's good. Well, we need to find the water room. We need to finagle some fucking water. Okay, what's the fastest way? Regardless, I think it's just through here. Watch it be a dead end, though. Everything I do, it's just gonna be a dead end. Security's not bad. Security's good. No items in security. Oh, upgrade disc. What are we upgrading? The Nook? Okay. What kind of upgrades do we got? kind of like the breakfast nook. I don't know if the library has anything, though. Like, I don't know if both of these are good. The library has the highest potential to possibly have things to progress me, rather than this. The breakfast nook is powerful because I think that's like plus 10 steps, plus 20 steps or something. I think it's plus 10 steps, and adds a room to the thing. I think I'm gonna go with the steps. I just need more accessible ways to do steps that isn't just dead ends. Because right now, most of my step-like parody are dead ends. I want to go north. Garage sucks. I am going to use the spare room. This is a corridor with extra steps. Yeah, we're doing bedroom here. Ooh, coin purse? Yes, please. Anything else in here? Nope. Hallway. Yes, please. Where are we? In relation to... We're up 5? I already have all the letters for this. Okay. We need a water room. A pump room. I think the courtyard would be nice here. I think this has a high possibility of giving me a shovel. Yeah! Shovel! Is it locked? No. Yeah, we're gonna want a corridor here. Yeah, we're redrawing these? Archives is gonna suck. Archives is 100% gonna suck. But it gets us more floor plans. Any items? Nope. Any items in here? Nope. In here? Nope. Patio. We're on a 3. Or no, we're on a 2. So it should be good quality dirt. Start it. It's like a metal detector. And a gem. Veranda. Dining room. Fuck. Go here. Compass, okay. Oops. think there's anything else here. We've seen this picture before. I do have a key to go north. I'm gonna try north through the dining room. It takes less steps. It takes 2 gem requirements. Fuck. That's bad. Anything else in here? Where are we at? We are 5 up. We have done that word. I mean, I can go do key. I could go to hallway. Hallway takes just as much steps. And backtracks me. But I don't want to backtrack this way if that's a dead end. Please. Freezer. God. Anything else? No. Maybe I should have taken freezer. Ooh. Secret passage does nothing for me because it's blocked. Oh dear, actively helps me and gives me some steps back. I am literally just getting this for the gems. Library. Library might help. I might be able to get, like, the pool room or something. Where's this book I rented? Miss Peterson. Okay. Detective Vaughn Margle. Anne Babbage. Miss Peterson. Simon. Miss Peterson. Herbert Sinclair. It's the bird. That's a sad fucking book. Nothing there. Total time? Longest day? Almost 2 hours. Steps taken? A lot. Yep. What about this? My favorite floor pans. Den's pretty good. Most time spent in the drawing room. No shit. Oh. Hey, Toby the Fluffy Dirk. How's it going? How's it going? Nursery is still avoided. No, nothing else. Don't think there's anything else in here we need to know about. Please. Hallway doors always unlocked. Okay. I don't think I've ever been to this room. Count Isaac Gates. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Ja'ari Yenna. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Lord William? Hmm. This place is interesting. Birds are always on the lookout. There's 6 up. I already have this letter. I didn't have the library's letter. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. I'm hoping this is the pool. It's the office, but I can read emails. Oh? What funny? Let's run payroll. I like the little bird up noise. Spread gold on the estate? Yeah, sure. Log into the network. Yes. What swan song? Hey, it happens. Mail. Okay, we got a handful of stuff here. Um, these are earlier emails. Let's start from the bottom. The vac indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicators only displayed after syncing all 6 to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know. We'll fix it in our regular service next week. Power room. Where's the power room notes? Utility room. I'm gonna read the other DC power thing before I take a note of that. Yes, that is correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Fuck. That's okay. White only shows up when all purple. Correct sequence. Is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Okay, return. Mail. Let's MC. I just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will be implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, McDougal. So it's about him doing his thing. Sir, you have not left any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definitive plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me. Either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Okay, thanks, Anne. You seem like a joy. Data transfers? Staff services. Punch in and out. Staff announcements. We've already read that one. Must the schedule change? Okay. Special orders of not all to turn. Let's see. Remote terminal access. Security. Didn't seem like there was much else in here. Okay. Let's see. It's just glossary of terms. So we did all of that. Okay. Nothing else. Anything in here? No. Nothing on the desk. Yep, we'll use our last key. I need the pool. This is not a pool. These all do me nothing. May as well just snag this, I guess. What is this room? Oh, fun. Give me that dirt. A brick! Turn that on. I'm confused. Let's do that. Cool. This is on, but I don't know what that does. Just that. I think I need to access that door, but I think that door is a dead zone. So I don't think we're actually going to be able to do whatever this puzzle is. Fun! Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. I need to get over there to do some stuff. Yep. I don't have any other places to go. Damn, seems like we're calling it a day. Is there anything that I have here? I mean, there's right from security, but I mean, I have enough steps to get there. I just don't think it's going to be worth anything. Ah, coins. Cool. Uh, more money. Yep, let's just see what's in here. Nothing. I mean, we can go into the billiard room and do math, at least. Let's see. 6. 2 times 5? No, 2 minus 5? 2 times 5? 2... 10? 5 times 4 equals 20. Divided by 10 equals 2. Deuce. 3 minus 1 equals 2 times this equals 30 equals 10. Yeah, it seems like this has a high chance to be the card swipe, huh? Anyways, it is time for us to call it a day. We did some amazing work. We now know there's an entire layer underneath. The birds are still there, so I don't think the guy's prediction was right. A hovel? A root cellar or a tool shed? Tool shed might be nice. Take Metal detector. And a magnifying glass early. Is there anything else in here I should be looking at? No. Oh, still don't know about this. Like, I don't understand what he was talking about. It's so hard to not pick the den when it's just right there. Also, I'd like to reiterate, there's like 8 saves. I have found 3. And that's terrifying. We're doing walk-in closet early. What is this? Okay. Magnifying glass. Nothing? These really do let me look really, really close at anything that it, like, wants me. Nook, bacon, eggs? Yeah, 10. 10 steps is not bad, because I'm already back up to start. Morning room. Just use it immediately. Anything about him weird? No. So this room makes me feel... Oh, 2 dice? Yo. I'm down for that. Use the magnifying glass on these, like, flowers. West Hall. Courtyard. I mean, I have the thing for it. Drawing room. Let's go drawing room. I swear, some of these coins are just in some insane places. I can't use the magnifying glass on him. Spare room? Anything in here? Nope. Parlor. Yeah. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Let's see. The gems are in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is true. 2 of these statements are true. I think you're a lie and these are true. Are you put in white? No, I'm an idiot. Whoa. Pantry. Give me that money. It's an apple. Go to chapel here. What color is the pool? It's like yellow, right? It's blue. I can't choose blue here. We'll just go green. I would have never seen that key. Hmm. Let's do aquarium. Let's go observatory. I want to double up on the observatory effect. I just don't know what the observatory effect is. So what happens if we double that? Hmm. These scenery pieces change each time? That's the bedroom. That's the archive. Laundry room. That's a hallway. And that's outside. The patio. Woof. Okay, 7 locked doors. I don't know what that does. Like, what happens if I unlock this one? I'm not gonna complain. Uh, what about this one? Hmm. Well, then what happens with this door then? Don't want to use all my keys on this. Greenhouse. I don't have. Oh, redraw. Kitchen. Bedroom. I need the pool. Give me that dice. Need that pool. What about this? Can I... Is there anything hidden here? Wow, these suck. These suck. All this suck. Ooh. Oyster. Oh, we gotta do archives. Hmm. Let me just, like, thinks there's something else to this room. What is a rotunda? Can it rotate? It really wants me to have the weight room. Library. Okay. I'm gonna do the pump system this time. I don't like that these books are just empty. Like, just completely empty. I can't even leave this room. Let's go this way. Storeroom, hallway. Dining room? Right now I'm just trying to draw. That's locked. Didn't see anything in there, so let's go north here. Both of these suck. I get all my money for tomorrow. Unless there's a key in here that isn't frozen. I didn't even walk in there. So walk in now. See, this I want to know about. We gotta go all the way back to that one hallway. Just through here. Let's go to the west wing. Breaker box. Okay. Okay. Money. Okay, we got this. So, 5 purple indicators are needed for the 6th. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. 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 Blue next to red equals purple. I forget how to get to blue next to red. Red, red, blue, bonk. Red. Okay, white. Okay, we need white. So this should be off. This should be blue. This should be green. Should be white. Should be... Fuck. Should be red. Purple. Okay, everything on this side is good. So white, red, purple. This should be off. This should be blue. This should be green. So if I do this... into this... into this... Oh... What does this do? Ooh! 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 Starting tomorrow, you'll start each day with 2 gems. Fuck yes. I think at that point that's it. We do have one more thing we can look at. We can go all the way back over here. Oh. Yeah. Up. Here. Right. Here. Security. Can't do that because that's locked. Sweet. Gem. Can't even collect gem. Cool. Yeah, nothing else. Let's go outside and look at those gemstone caverns. I am happy I'm okay with those, like, color puzzles, because if I wasn't, I would have lost my damn mind. Because those things always, like, can be really, really bad. Those are still their own thing. That's still locked. It's still closed. So it's over here. What is in here? Okay. Oh! Oh! That's 2. Dose. That doesn't really do anything. Aha. Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier, and then that might risk the structural integrity of the walls. So I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not too sure the foreman is going to be happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now there's still 1 more cart down there. Hey, champion. Hey, Rivali. How's it going? How's it going? Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. Now there's still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage. Yeah, we've already seen that one. The boss informed us there's 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Good to know. Hope your weekend's going great. Well, we turned that off. It makes me feel like there should be one on the west side. You know, permanent additions. 2 of the permanent additions have unlocked 2 of those. So I wonder if I'm just missing something on the west side here. Wait, what? Why is that picked up? No, is it because the garage wasn't drafted? Ugh. Well, it is time for us to call it a day. So we've done some puzzles. We did the utility room puzzle. I'm not all too sure. I don't think we need to do that ever again. But yeah, we just got kind of screwed up on keys. Ugh. If we get more keys, we can... Those birds are the same. We are immediately leaving. And... going from here. Okay. Schoolhouse. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft. What are classrooms? Whoa. Okay. Okay. I guess I spoke a little too soon. But what are the classrooms for? The last 38 years, it's been my pleasure serving you as schoolmaster in this humble facility. As meager as it is may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spend our afternoons here will readily admit we are reluctant to see this small place of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Espin, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention to my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Miss Peterson, our future principal, and my reluctant successor, who I might add, forced me to give this speech. So I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more than I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps to building Reddington yet another school, and also for allowing us to use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain will be immediately regretted tomorrow morning when he hears children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students and many of you here today as whom remember to give Miss Peterson her gift. Better to joke in. I'll see you all slightly less melancholic. Okay. Something about a gift? I don't see a gift. It seems like a space heater. Yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna look and see what the classrooms mean. Interesting. Give me that den. I'm a fiend for the den. Oh, classroom's interesting. It lets me dig. Grade 1. Fill in each object below with the correct color. Fill in each blue, green, yeah, whatever. Each color is only used twice, 10 out of 12. Okay. The blueprint is blue, grapes are purple, broccoli green, fire hydrant red, bananas yellow. Lizard should be green, water should be blue. Pumpkin's orange. Two of these are wrong. One of them's the flag. The flags don't mean a lot to me. Don't know if that is going blue, violet, red, orange, yellow. Yep. Why are we... Ooh, apple. Apple. Chalk. Big guy? Not seeing anything crazy. West Wing. Is there a secret passage into... Gold is usually something to spend money on. So let's do that. Doesn't look like there's something there. I actually want to draft the laundry room. I don't think it's smart, but I feel like something is here. Let's see. It'll cost 10 and will exchange all my keys with all of my money. All my keys, all my diamonds. So if I spend 5, I'll have 4 left. And then I'll get 3 money, 4 gems. No, not worth it. None of those are worth it, actually. That hallway sucks. That library. Ooh, we can get that new book. All Withers, Jean Ribbon. Selection buttons, source labels, water levels. Selected a source using the water control panel. The next step is to set the pump associated with that source to pump either in or out. This will initiate water flow to/from one of your supply tanks. It's literally just draw the rest of the fucking outlet. Like, I have been in that room, and it is not as easy as just select the button, do the thing. Nah, that ain't how that works. We're gonna need to do corridor. I will do a hallway here. Classroom. Chapel's bad. Parlor's fine. It gets me going up. Okay. What are we thinking? The other 2 statements have identical wording. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. This does not have identical wording. They're not identical. So this box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. If this is lying, so these have to both be true. This has to be the one. Hell yeah. And nothing else here. Breakfast nook would go nowhere. Chapel, I don't really have a reason to force anymore. Closets, 2 items. I need some items. A reroll and some shoes. How far up are we? Should have checked the laundry room. I've been missing that boiler room. And there's a potential. It's no furnace, but it's a 10 end. Let's go to the boiler room. I don't know what this does, but I finally drafted it where we potentially can access Multiple things. Oh, wait. This is still on from when I was previously here. Interesting. Hmm. Okay, so we just need to get around. Pantry. That's fine. Orange. Isn't the orange like one of the better ones? Yeah. Fuck. Any keys to open doors? There's a key. Security would be a pretty decent pick here. Lockpick? Oh, I can attempt to lockpick each door before I open it now. Can I do... That door's not open. This is a little bit of a waste of stuff. Annoying. Hopefully when we turn it on, it's just on. Because, like, it seemed to have saved the things from earlier. Okay, that is now open. Oh, wasting so many steps. Alright. Now open this. Turn this on. This is going to require me to go all the way back, huh? I see so many steps. All my steps are going to turning on some water or something. Okay, that opens that, so now I can do some stuff up there. I think I can just do this. Missing something. I think I can just go up here. Hmm. That turns you on. Is that blue? That looks all blue now. Is that all blue now? It's all blue. Activate. Okay, I have no idea what this does. In the slightest. So let's go look around. I mean, we do have a laundry room open. Maybe it does something with that? Yeah, that looks like the same air duct. Hmm. Okay, so we have a dilemma here. Actually, we don't have a dilemma. Let me open this up. Sure. I need more steps, so I wanted to pop in here. These are all bad. Redraw. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do this. I think that gives me 10 more steps. Excuse me, it counts as 2 bedrooms? Okay. And bananas. Nothing else. Okay, so we mind gamed it, which means I can get back up there to the boiler room, check what the hell is going on. Doesn't really tell me what is turning on. So let's try right. No, let's try middle. Well, let's just go one at a time. Middle first. And we'll go all the way back to the laundry room because that does look like one of those ducks. I am, like, positive. This has to do something. God, I'd hate for this to have to be attached. To the boiler room for it to do anything. That would upset me. Okay. It probably has to be attached to the boiler room, which fucking sucks, dude, because, like, I don't think... No, because, like, this... Because I see the ducks there. Do I just have to get really lucky? And get things that have the ducks? It's like, this doesn't have duck support, this doesn't have duck support, this doesn't have duck support. Ugh, that's so rude. Lockpick. Fuck yes. Kitchen. Food for sale. I mean... I'm a little hungry. Bacon and eggs. But I'll just take the club sandwich. Lockpick. Nope. Classroom? Yeah, let's do classroom. A2. Mathematics. We have already done this. Rabbit's foot. Okay, where are we? We are 6 up. We go left. I need to get the... Nope. Okay. Oh. After a few false leads, I've managed to track down one of the old textbooks from your list. The original compendium was in archival storage on the restricted floor of the campus library, which I unfortunately have still access. However, I am devastated to report that pages 36 and 37 pertaining to your query have been removed. It's such a shame that the progress of higher academia is constantly thwarted by the political whims of CBE. If you wish, I can transcribe the surviving pages and send them to you, but I don't believe there is any mention of cores of any kind in their text. Cores? But at least that's on. It seemed like the previous stuff that I did was already done, so I don't have to redo the puzzle again, potentially? Speaking of, if I turn this, it doesn't turn you off, but it keeps you on. Cool. Now I have access to every door if I draft this again, potentially. Potentially. New morning room. Yeah, I'll do morning room just so I start with more gems. I am not going to complain about gems. I mean, I can complain. Car keys! Chapel, conference room. I don't think conference room really does anything for me right now. Boudoir doesn't do anything for me either, so at least this gives me one more to work with. There's no more notes on these. Your gym. The gym is not gonna hurt at this point. I might as well do observatory just to tick the thing up. Right? What does it do? Yeah. Oh, wait. I shouldn't have done that. I can't open those now. Damn, I didn't realize, like, I was gonna get more stuff in between those days. Damn. Well, we're gonna call it a day. Schoolhouse was a solid draft. Like, holy shit. Alrighty. Hmm. Okay, so first steps are going to be backwards. Seems to be a routine for the rest of the day. Or future days. Shrine. Do shrine. We have extra money. We can just toss it in there, I suppose. All the birds are still here. I also have not seen the rumpus room in, like, ages. I might as well finally open this one up. Banana. Oops. Oops. There's nothing really here. There's a book. Oh, this is by Marion as well. It's a red prince who sat upon the red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. Kind of looks like the flag that was being talked about previously. Not stand the sight of the... Just checking the lettering. He never looked up for a view. He had heard the sky was not a red hue. So he has always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince had? The one that made him sad, whichever he was sad? The story he had read in the bath on the bed, or maybe you can guess what clues that I've said. The story of a boy who was also red, like a prince from the toes to the head. And as you reader might already assume, the book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince in his book, the red book we just read. She needs to stop writing, like, kinda real things. I don't want to do the chapel immediately. Secret passage early, man, but bedroom gives me +5 movement right now. Den? Yes. Give me the den. Hey. I should honestly be keeping track of what rooms have the power. Being able to be run to it. So let's see. Utility room. Cool. Music room. Cool. Terminal notes. Cool. Chapel. Cool. Notes about... What was that room? I think... These all suck. They all go left. Do Nook. What's the room called? No. None of these. It wasn't. It was the boiler room. It's a boiler room. Rooms to connect. I believe it was the washing room. A laundry room. The four-way hallway. Okay. I don't know if any of these others connect, so... Like, this one doesn't. Let's do... All of these suck. I think I'm just gonna do the chapel just to get it out of the queue. The pool. The pool. The pool. That's good. Oh, the pool's already empty. That means I just need to find the pump room once to lower the boat thing. Okay. Interesting. Pantry. Give me the money. Worst case scenario, I can put some money into the guy thing. Holy shit. This is some of the worst routing I've seen. I keep getting rights. Only one of the other boxes is false. The gems are in a false box. The gems are in a false box. Easy. I can go back here. I go forward. If this is just like 3 dead ends, I don't... Security. Cool. We have a key. A key is better than no key. Kitchen goes up, and I need to go up. We're not spending any of our money, and I do not see anything else. Dude, what the fuck? I might as well do office and do the spread gold, because I could potentially just get a shit ton of gold to put into that guy. I'm gonna run payroll. Just spread gold. Nothing in here. Nothing here. I don't have a magnifying glass. Not seeing any gold here. Am seeing gold here. I think I'm gonna go around, pick up some gold. And I'll just shove every piece of gold that I'm snagging into this guy. Gold here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This guy's not gonna know what hit him. I'm gonna lose one gold going in here, but I'm assuming there's gonna be like more than one in here. Yeah. Anything else? No. No. Gold there. Well, that was the entirety of the thing. Let's go dump like 26 gold into this guy. That seems fair. I'm gonna put one into the fountain, and then we're gonna go dump 25 gold into the shrine. Because the game did not want me to do anything with tiles today. So, I don't even know what this does, but I'm gonna lose it. You have received the Blessing of the General. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red room, gain 5 gems. Kinda not good. Kinda not good. But I was gonna lose them anyways, so. You take what you get. Birds are still there. So I need to find the pump room at some point. Root cellar. Items for trade. Root cellar. I'm gonna do root cellar again. I don't know if this has a chance to have a shovel in it. No, it doesn't look like it. Do we do it? No. I'm gonna do the billiard room. Okay, so 13. 8 divided by 4, 2? God, the worst part of this is trying to find the number. 20 plus 13... 33 divided by 11, 3? 19. Minus 3 equals 16. 19 minus 11 equals 8. 8 times 3, 24, 12, 2. Locking the door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Anything here? Nope. One of these days, there'll be something on that counter. And I won't look like an idiot for looking. Get rid of the pantry. You know, I get some steps back. I get some money. Ooh, observatory early. That's some good positions. What's 7? Apples are extra delicious. Hopefully there's an apple or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll find another secret garden. Wine cellar. I'm gonna go down there. I haven't seen that room at all. Something feels weird about this. This specifically. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. No dead ends. Yeah. No dead ends. Okay. I still feel like there's also something in this room I just do not understand yet. this room just feels weird. Bedroom. Hey, I mean, I'm not going to complain about sleep mask. Kinda looks like the leaf. Just not in the right orientation. You're right, it's the quartz. How was I so blind? Where are we at? I think courtyard is good, because that's a high probability of a fucking shovel. Yeah. Okay, so let's start digging some shit up. Key. Coin. We're gonna be loaded this run. Anything else? No. The wine cellar has a handful of things. Kind of want to go do that. So we're gonna go out here. Wait, what? Why'd I just get +5 from the sleep mask? I didn't draft a bedroom. Okay. Well, then that makes this a lot easier for me to do then, because I'm gonna run back out to that room. Hey, afternoon. How's it going? Turnip. Coins. B. This has paid dividends so far. I'm gonna take a small break while this ad plays, and I will be right back. Ugh. I have returned. So let's see here. Where are we at? Okay. We can go north now. Absolutely. It has been an absolute treat so far. It's just been baffling on some aspects. Yeah, cool. Bacon eggs. Yeah. And hopefully I don't draft a shit ton of dead ends. Oh my god, I have an actual physical notebook in front of me. Um... So annoying. Take this, though. Look at this. Shoe. Coin. Okay. Don't be a dead end. Oh, God. Items for sale is actually pretty good right now because I have a shit ton of money. What do we got? What do we got? 4 gems for 10. I'm good on gems right now. I think a sledgehammer might be good in case we come in contact with any dorky stuff. I'm not really too worried about movement. So far, it's been pretty good, though. Like, I've gotten some pretty... what feels like some pretty decent things in order right now. I have 3 permanent add-ons. I have, like, 3 lights or something lit up. I don't know. I feel like I'm making progress. Oh, I should be looking. This has a boiler room thing. This has a boiler room thing. This has a boiler room thing. Okay, back to the boiler room thing. Security room. Noted. It doesn't attach to anything in the room itself. So hopefully we can draft it. It'll prioritize rooms with 4. I think I just need to use a normal key. All of these suck. So we're gonna choose the one that sucks less. We're gonna do the chapel. No, we're gonna do the locksmith. What am I saying? We'll just keep that there. What the fuck? I should have done the chapel. Oh, I should have done the chapel. Can't do anything. We're gonna do furnace. I haven't been to the furnace yet. I want to see what the furnace is. The furnace has one of them. Furnace has one of the boiler room things. Why though? Start it. This doesn't have one. I don't think any of the other rooms that I drafted have those. I guess they count as, like, mechanical? Breakfast nook does not have one. Bedroom doesn't have one. This doesn't have one. This doesn't have one. Games room doesn't have one. This doesn't have one. This for sure doesn't have one. Well, that sucks. That was a really underwhelming day. Yep, I've been noting all of those down. I didn't find the boiler room until, like, yesterday. So, Haunts, Mezer, is that the dork? Oh, you're playing Mystery Dungeon. Okay. Who's your partner? Who are you and who's your partner? This is important. Oh, you just started it today? So who is you and who is partner? You are Pikachu. Okay. Is that what you chose, or is that what the thing gave you? That's an important question. The thing gave you Pikachu. Okay. Signed basic at birth. Got it. Don't be mean to Haunts like that. As far as I'm aware, I don't think anything else has popped up. Alright, we're calling it a day. Nice. Syndical's great. I think my go-to it usually picks me up as either, I think Sky has the option for Riolu. It either picks me up as Riolu, Meowth, or God, what's his name? Torchic? I can go back into the tomb. I do kind of like this. Negate the 3 reds. Anything here? No. There's a safe. Nothing else in here. There's this. Remain where you are for now, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. We've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down here. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Time walk safe. Unlock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Oh, God. Notes. Notes. I think my notes say... I think it was the 7th? Oh, the month is escaping me. I think it's November. I think the 7th of November is like when we got here. Or the 9th of November. We're on day... back. I need to look at what date it is. Okay. Okay. We're on day 13. We got here on the 7th, which means currently it's November 20th? No. Let me see here. I'm pulling up a calendar. Calendar. Oh, I forgot this doesn't work here. Let me see here. Calendar. Let's see here. So November 7th was the day we arrived. That's the day we arrived, but is that the day we actually started coming here? Day 1 could be the day after. So... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's either the 19th or the 20th. I'm gonna go with the 19th first, and then we can figure that out. Let's go check the time, since that's important. It needs to be at least an hour in the future, which it is currently 9. It's 8:45. If we get there in time, it's gonna be 9. Put it out for 10. I'm gonna say we do 11 just to be safe. Let's try it. Let's set the unlock date. It is November 19th. We'll do 11 a.m. just to make sure. Radiation monitor. I don't know if that means anything. Swan song. Connecting to the network. What do you got for me? Mail. Current feature can only be accessed via the terminal. Okay. Data transfers. Okay. Staff services? Oh, it literally says November 7th right there. um, None of these really matter. It kind of sucks. So we could just play the waiting game until it's 11, or we can just actually start go doing things. Because I think it said it would be open for like 4 hours after 11. So I think, yeah, let's actually start doing our stuff. I'm gonna start with billiard room. That could make or break what I want to do in the security room, depending. For 10 minus 5 times 4, 20. 11 minus 1 is 10 times 2, 20. Divided by 4, 5. 20 plus 3 minus 3. So 20 times 3, 60. Okay. Just a silver key. Anything over here? No. There's a lot of clocks. Bacon egg. A lot of room with clocks. Morning room is such a good room. Constantly having 4 gems going, ooh, and 2 dice. There is a clock. It is only about 9:20. Pantry it is. Diana. Darkroom is kind of bad here. Chapel is also meh. Spare room. Let's just do that. Get it out of the pool. Anything in here? No. Could do the office. Always bad. I need to go north. I'm not going to activate the office perk thing. I am going to activate this, though, so I can get a gem. What is it? 0303, if I remember correctly? Yep. Den. It has all of the clocks. How can I forego her? Nothing in here, though. It's one of those rooms that, like, it feels like it rarely ever has anything in it. Besides the one gem it's supposed to have. Both of these suck. I'm gonna do the closet. What do we got here? Oh. Please don't be locked. Courtyard? There's a high chance I get a shovel. No. Shoveling. Did get one of these, but it is locked. Video. No shovel here either. Ooh. Okay, well that's annoying. We're gonna use our special silver key. Rotunda. I have not seen this and I want to use it. What if this does stuff downstairs? Ooh, there's the passageway. There's just two of my gems, though. I'm gonna do chapel here. That's locked. Furnace. Doesn't do anything. Parlor at least moves me somewhere. And I'm gonna need to get more gems. Is there a clock in here? No. The other two boxes are empty. The other two boxes are blue. The other two boxes are true. That's a lie. That's a lie. This is the truth. That is locked. So let's go back to the rotunda. It's very interesting. Oh, music room. Rotate. I can rotate. Oh, hell yeah. I want the music room. Go get Eat Measure. No, yeah, I mean, that's true. Oh, we have the key to the secret garden. It seems like, I don't know if it is just a thing that happens, but the last time I got this, it was here too. So maybe it's just like a permanent drop? Ooh. Yeah, we want the pool here. Go get Ebe. Ebe measure. There is no clocks here. Nope. That requires me to do thing I don't want to do yet. Are you also locked? No. Yeah, let's just put the security room here. Nothing, nothing. Okay, let's go back. It's not really that time yet, but I want to start looking for things. Go to the mail room? Walk-in closet's probably the best thing I can draft here right now. I don't know what this is for. Is there like a bank? Um, you're all? Library. Coupon. Um, let's just get the drafting strategy one. See if that does anything for us. Mailroom. Do you think the mailroom has a box? That does close us off for the day. I'm gonna chance it just in case that key goes to like a box in here. No, it indeed does not. What does that say? Eh, damn it. Anyways, let's go back out. See what's in that safe. We have found 4 of 8. Which has been interesting so far. I know where one is, I just still haven't been able to open it. Okay. What time is it? Yeah, just a little early. Let's do this. Yeah, 15 minutes until 11. Anything over here? Nope, that's still closed. I haven't seen the ruckus room in ages. Like, it felt like such a common card early on, but part of me is now feeling like, ah, this is not a common card. Hmm. And honestly, I'm just kind of looking to see anything has changed in these areas. But I do think this could probably be our final draft for the day, and then I'm gonna end off. Yeah, this game is cozy, super interesting. Oh, thank God. This is letter 7. Letters. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and father. I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence may have been attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. Circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I have reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I have now reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under the cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that two of the Crown's 8 rubies now have surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation, desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky have peeled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open, in that distant land I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy and absolved. So this note is about um Courtney accusing him of smuggling our mom out 7 months after her disappearance. Okay, and that is all she wrote for the day. Ooh, I don't think there's anything else here. That is 3 safes. So I'm not gonna complain. But it does seem like every time we open up something that is permanent, we get one of those little like flick things. So we have one in the west, one over there, one in the mines. I'm assuming there has to be a permanent unlock. Like either there or down here. Anyways, we are going to call it a day. We are going to save the game. And we're going to hop off for the night. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching me just be a dork trying to figure out what the hell's going on in this. You guys have an amazing night. If you aren't in the Discord, make sure you check it out. And if you want to follow me on any of the socials I'm on or support me other places, you can by following my link here. I'm going to see if there's any dorks online that I want to raid. Yeah. We're going to go raid a dork. We're going to go raid Jin. They're an absolute goober. Make sure you show some support. Our raid message is going to be Burb Raid. And I will see you guys next time.